Hey guys, what is happening? It's Yellow Swallow here, bringing you guys Like a Boss number 6. And this is the last battle of Like a Boss week. But there is still one more video for Like a Boss week, which is tomorrow. So I hope you guys check that out. So anyways, today I got an RU battle, because I had like 2 standard battles, like 2 videos in a row. So we gotta go RU against like Rchizzle, this very sick guy. If you don't know him, check him out. He's like me, except a little darker and a much sexier voice than me. So anyways, let me just fix up the screen a little bit. I just got it for you guys. So now I'm gonna send in my Peaches, and he's gonna send in his Peach, right? And we have this like same nickname. And I'm going to my Vigoroth, predicting the sleep powder, and guess what? I get predicted.
Like a boss.
And he goes for that quiver dance. So now I'm like, oh crap, I dug my hole really deep the first turn. I'm gonna get swept first turn. So my Vigoroth is like, no, come on, Hershey's, live. And I got that crit. And Hershey's is like, no, man. Maybe next year. You try again next year. So now I'm going to send in the Beast. So the Beast right here is just going to like take this HP ice like it's nothing, because that's what the Beast does. So now he's going to hit me down to 64. And I'm going to hit the thing with a Quiver Dance. What am I talking about? I'm going to hit the thing with a Heat Wave. But because it has the Quiver Dance, it's going to be able to live it with about 25%. So now the Beast is going to go down. Might as well leave him to die, you know. He really can't do much anymore. So now I'm down 6-4. So now this battle is not looking like it's going to go anywhere. But you know, I got the secret weapon. I got that major secret weapon. That one Pokemon that got knocked out in like a boss number 1 against the freaking Rchizzle. And I go for that Paris song, that Rebecca Black, that bad music that she has. And now I'm going to like make ourselves count down to like whatever Paris song counters we have. So right here, he's going to decide to stay in. His count goes down to 3. And I'm going to roost so I can get HP up and I can just stall this thing out. So I go for that big roost, man. And he's going to go again for that. He goes for HP Ice now. So since I am no longer a flying type, it's going to go down to, it does the same amount of damage. What the heck, man? That should have done less. So anyways, right here, I'm going to go for that mean look. You know, just predicting that he's going to think I'm going to go for that roost. So that Giga Drain can get him HP back. So he gets predicted!
Like a boss!
And now he's going to be locked in, and I can just switch out, and this thing will die to Rebecca Black. So right here, he over-predicted, and I over-predicted in the beginning, so it all works out. So I'm going to switch back into my Peaches, because I know he won't go for that Giga Drain anymore. And he goes for Sleep Powder, and he misses, which I feel really bad about, because it could have mattered, it could have not mattered, I don't really know anymore. All Peaches does is really set up rocks. So now he's going to die to that Rebecca Black, that Friday, that bad music.
Like a boss!
And he's going to send in his less liked, which is his Marsh Tomp. And I have this, like, I'm just going to send in Seaweed right now, predicting the Stealth Rocks, or something else. If he went for an attack, that would have sucked really badly. And now I'm going to go for that taunt, because I don't really know what Marsh Tomps do. I just want to go for the taunt because I can. And he goes for the roar, so that shows me that he's just trying to roar me out. And he knows that I have like 3 Pokemon on this team that are freaking flying types. So now he's just going to Scald me. And I'm hoping not to get the burn, but you know, Scald always gets a burn on me. That's just me. If you're not Yellow Swallow, then, you know, if you don't get burns on your Pokemon, then you're Yellow Swallow, because that's what Yellow Swallow does. He gets burned on everything. So right here, I'm just going to try to roost up, and it's really not going anywhere for me, just trying to get some HP. He's going to Scald. If he gets a crit, I would be really sad, because my Seaweed would get burned and dead and fried and boiled. So now his freaking, like, roar thing is finally over, so I can set up a Rebecca Black, and then he's going to roar me out into my Swallow, which was not good because this thing is Focus Dash, and I actually have a level 69 Swallow because, I don't know, just because I can. So I'm going for that Endeavor, and it does a lot because, you know, Marsh Tomp is not he's got a bunch of HP, so that's going to do a lot. So my level 69 Swallow actually brought down a Marsh Tomp to like half hit points, which is freaking amazing. So my Murkrow is going to die because of the rocks and because of the burn, so this Marsh Tomp is going to go down to 2 Perish turns, or whatever you want to call it, and I know he's going to roar me out, so I'm just going to go for that Endeavor again, because, you know, I'm getting hurt by rocks, might as well go for that Endeavor. So I'm going to go to my Peaches here, and I realize I don't have Stealth Rocks up, and I know he has Scald, which is not good, because I hit by that, then it's all over, like, it's going to hurt a lot. So I'm going to go for that Stealth Rocks, and he's just going to go for that Safe Scald, and which is all bad, because even though he doesn't have attack investment, Peaches doesn't have special defense investment. I'm gonna live with like 22 HP, that 43 after leftovers HP, and he's gonna die to Rebecca Black.
Like a boss!
He didn't want to switch out because he thought he could have killed me. And right here, I'm gonna somehow outspeed his Heatmore thing and hit it with an Earthquake.
Like a boss!
So I'm back into this game kinda, I was really down like 6-3 or 6-4 really early. But my Peaches and my Rebecca Black music saved me. Wow, Rebecca Black music, man. Rebecca Black. So now he's gonna go into his Diddy legs, his Medicham, his kneecaps that look like boobs Pokemon. He's gonna hit me with a high jump kick. And I have like 2 Pokemon like I have Rhyperior and I have freaking Swell, and he's got 3, and I'm like hoping this high jump kick is gonna miss. And it does, so it's going to go down to half, and I'm going to set up a Rock Polish. So I'm hoping I can outspeed now and kill off this Medicham. And I calced it, and one high jump kick wouldn't have finished me off depending on, min-max. And he's going to miss again, though. He misses 2 high jump kicks in a row, which is like the worst luck ever. And one high jump kick wouldn't have finished me off because I do have a lot of HP investment and some defense. So it would have done like 60 to 70 or 70 to 80 depending on, his attack if he was adamant. And, it would have been really close if I don't even know how close it would have been. But since I am set up now, my Rhyperior can sweep. So his last Pokemon is his Durant. I'm going to Earthquake.
Like a boss.
That'll be good game, Rchizzle. It was really good. You're like the only guy that I'm actually saying their name during like a boss week because it was freaking amazing close. So right here, that'll be the match. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give a big thumbs up. I know I got really lucky at the end, but I really needed it. Like I straight up needed that luck. I was getting owned in the beginning. Hacks went his way in the beginning. It went my way at the end. Maybe a little more lenient to me. But what can you do about it? Either way, it was a good match. And it made it really interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give a big thumbs up. And like a boss, number 5 is right there on the screen. If you want to check that out, just give a big click. And I hope you guys are enjoying like a boss week. The last one is tomorrow, so be sure to check that out. So until tomorrow, stay delicious.
Like a boss.